you're kind of being toxic, okay?
Right.
And I'm being full honesty right here, okay?
Red,
Like,
do you want me to tell them what we were talking about and explain what we were going to do if the situation arises and continues? Alright, so Gossip, please continue.
rightio then. Well, I'm gonna get rid of those. Alright, how can I not offend someone with this one? Alrighty. I think, in my personal opinion, that CEOs, being co-leaders, and the leader, are lazy. Okay.
Doom, get off the chair.
So, for example, Owen, you, right? I don't know why Red isn't here because I kind of want him to say that. I don't think the CEOs give, I don't think you guys actually understand what being a CEO is. It's a high rank, right? That means more responsibility, more reward. But I don't you guys want the reward but not the responsibility. For example, you don't appear online. People don't know when to approach you.
Would you like me to appear online?
Yes.
And personally, I also agree with your point. However, I would like to also add that no one in this clan, I barely know any of their game attacks, right? That's my main problem with most people also. Because when people are joining, most people don't put their game attacks in, so it's hard to get a hold of people. People don't know each other's. So I agree with your point, and we need an area to put all the game attacks in.
Right.
That's how we can.
Yeah, and I think CEOs shouldn't be people who are friends for Shelly and you. You guys got promoted because, hey, you helped, whatever. But I haven't seen you active at all.
I was Sergeant Major of the Army.
Yeah, but you got promoted from Sergeant Major of the Army.
Got...
You got started as Sergeant Major of the Army.
No, I started a corporal.
No, well, you didn't you didn't recruit 7 people, do recruitings with 6, that you did not do that. And Owen, if you do say that you did do that, I'm gonna flip.
No.
Right, Gossip,
listen,
would you like me to tell you what me and Red were talking about?
He joined the other. He helped this other client. He helped this client get up. That's why.
I know. That's what I meant.
About doing anything. Yes, so don't stern at him if he's a high rank and didn't do any real groups.
What?
Just so one thing I am going to say off of you and Gossip.
What?
You and Doomed, what me and Red were talking about is me and Red wanted to really kick you out of the clan for being toxic. Because he doesn't want to tolerate any of that here.
So I was going to get kicked out for giving my own opinion.
Look, listen to my point. I'm going to save you, yeah? What I said is instead of kicking you, because he really wants you gone if you're going to continue being toxic. But what I've said is I've mentioned it that you'll just get demoted. Alright? So I'm going to say this in the politest way possible. Instead of being kicked, you're going to be demoted. If it continues.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's just a polite warning.
But why did I get that warning for? How was I toxic?
Look. Red believes you're being toxic, and in some cases I'm agreeing, and in some cases I'm disagreeing.
Wait, so Red can just say this person is being toxic, and then
look.
It becomes...
Look. If it... Look, just know, what he wants you to do is change the way you speak to people. The way you speak to people... I'm not personally seeing many issues, but the way you speak to people is kind of with how can I explain this? I don't know, Red kind of put it perfectly. You kind of speak with, I don't know, like a sarcastic tone. A negative tone, yes, perfect. Like a negative tone. And what he wanted to do is, because of that, it promotes the aura of toxicity. With that, he believes that you are always toxic, meaning he wants to punish you for being toxic, because that's not what he wants this to be about.
Rightio. Right, well, moving on with the CEO thing. Shelly.
Yeah. I agree with your points with Shelley. I feel like he needs to take this more
demotion.
seriously.
He needs a
He
demotion.
I'm not
needs to
sure
be a
if we're at
leader,
that
as I
point
say.
at this point in
Shelly
time.
got warned last
But
time. He got warned.
yeah, Shelley is getting warned a lot of time.
Yeah.
He's being let off easily.
And he hasn't been on at all. Like, Owen, and the thing is, right, you and old Shelly don't have anything, you guys have a lot of things in common, in my opinion. Because I can't
You and
contact
Shelley?
any of, yeah, you and Shelly. I don't know when you guys are both on, you both appear offline, I know you're not appearing offline, you've changed that, but, you know, at some point you're gonna go back to appearing offline, and it becomes such a difficult
Look.
task.
Alright, Gossip, I'm gonna give you one little thing, is if you ever want to get in touch with us, message me on Discord, because that's where I'll be more active, because I have notifications on my phone, so if you ever need me, message me on Discord, I'll get on straight away.
And, dude, I
Hopefully
hate
that'll sort that.
Look. Here.
every time
If it's Discord, I don't really like Discord neither.
every time that I have to get in contact by a person who's higher ranked than me, I can't say at everyone, you know, say I want to do a training with someone, I can't say at everyone I want to do a training, anyone up for it. I need to individually ask every one of you to actually get hold of one of you. And if I don't, well, that's too bad. Every time I've put that forward, Red's been like, alright, individually, did you individually ask everyone? No, I said, and I go, no, I put at everyone, meaning at everyone. I don't need to individually ask everyone, if everyone's everyone. If that makes sense. Oh, another thing, here we go. Schedule. I think we should set up this, Jesus Christ. I cut out again. I think we should set up a schedule, like a weekly schedule, not a daily, not a random ass.
Like weekly training.
Yes, like every day there should be some sort of training going on, or recruitment and training. For example, Red would take Fridays. He said he's gonna be trying to get on more at Sunday, Saturday. So you can ask him, if he can be on Sunday, Saturday. And I'm saying you guys have to stick to this. There's no, I can't get on, or whatever. There should be a weekly, everyday, events. And Owen, you say you can be on.
Red. I am on almost every day because I've got nothing better to do.
And Shelly's a CEO, so
yeah.
he should try to pitch
Shelley, I
in
do
so far.
Alright, I'm gonna message just to Red.
Fire teams. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna be so annoyed. Yeah, my bad. Different trainings for different
My fire team
ranks.
is very active because it's just me and James.
Exactly.
That is something I wanted to bring up. Me and James play every day, so we even hosted a raid together. It's beautiful.
Oh, one more thing. No one's getting rank ups, man. Like, the rank up requirements are stupidly just...
Yeah, I know. That's not my problem to fix. You want to go to red with that.
I can't go to red.
Not
He's
me.
just, every time I try to give it to him, he says, bring it up to the next meeting. And since you're, filling in for red, I feel like you should either bring it up to red or make the decision yourself as a co-leader. Because that's what co-leaders are meant to do.
Well,
Cool.
the ranks. Alright.
One
admit-
more.
Some of them do seem like they're quite high, quite challenging to get up.
Yes.
And then I also do see that if you want high ranks, you've got to be able to devote everything. But what I've also got to say is that I think it should be changed in a way that it takes everything into account. Like if no one's able to get onto your training, that should be lenient enough. So instead of 6 members at a time, it could be like 3, maybe 3 at a time.
Yeah. See, I'd be cool with that.
Is that a system you'd like more?
Yes.
what I want you to do with that is say that you've got my approval, and then message it to Red, and then if he denies you again, I'll message him too.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
And
listen,
then-
man. That'd be weird.
So yeah. Any other points, or are we done?
Yeah. No, we're not done. Can we get rid of the uniforms, please? If you go on Discord, you can see recruit uniform, corporal uniform, blah 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 blah. Those are way too confusing. I feel like you're either in a set uniform if you're not in a fire team. If you're in a fire team, then you're in the fire team uniform. That should be that would be the easiest way to go, because everything has a different thing, and the fire teams haven't been updated as well. So some of them have, emblem links, emblem whatever, Jolly Roger.
And
Yeah.
you can't really get on, can't really chat to your fire team personally.
Yeah, that's what I meant by fire teams make no sense. But we've gone through that point. But
Yeah, because, in a fire team chat thing, it's only, the leaders allowed to chat on it. Say it would be better if the whole fire team, say if I'm in me and I go to fire team night,
all
me
right,
and him
well,
could talk to each other for that.
since I'm actually
Chat
getting
instead
through
general.
my list for fairly quickly now, since I don't have someone intruding every 2 seconds. With the activity thing, someone suggested you have to attend a meeting, and then you get punished if you don't. I feel like that's dumb.
Fuck that.
Exactly, James. Damn right. You go, my man. I think it should be a thing where it should be, if we set up the schedule, the daily schedule, it should be, alright, we have, you have to be on at least one day of the week, one training or recruitment or both. At least one day.
I'll grant you this thing, and today I'll do a trial run of hosting a training and seeing how many people we can get into that, so I can have rush measurements of how many people would actually attend them.
You'd, if you,
And then
yeah,
we'll also host a training, not a training, a recruitment,
yeah.
to see
You
if...
do recruitment straight after this.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But man, the
I'll
thing
also
is,
put a message out there saying I'm going to be doing training at
Yeah.
this set of time. I want as many people to get there as possible.
Since you're corner, you could make the bot say that.
the thing
Or I can
is,
say it myself, because that'll be more personal.
You can do that too.
if you're gonna do that now, but that's gonna be a one-time thing. If you did a schedule, then people would find a rhythm to get into.
Yes, yeah. But this is a tester. Gossip. This isn't
Well,
a real thing yet.
If you want to test it,
Just a
I'd
trial
suggest
thing.
doing a week of it.
Arguably, since me and you just chill out on Xbox here, what about every Thursday we do a training, and then every Friday it's a meeting?
Yeah.
I mean,
Since
like,
then,
if
we
you
just
guys are
have to figure out
on,
what's on the rest of us. Yeah, me
We're
and
on
the boys
every day,
days
we
work.
just need people to message.
no, if you set up a
Yeah, we're just
schedule,
in-
man.
we're just- Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
then-
Every Thursday.
Yeah, if you
I-
set up a
I can be an
schedule
active in it.
for every day, if you can be on every day, and you're like, alright, if you guys get on,
We're on.
we'll
We
be
are
on,
on every day.
then it doesn't, like, it's still an option you give to the other members to actually pursue. It doesn't have to be popular, but it's like saying, oh, we actually do stuff. Because if I'm a recruit, right, like SS, I don't know what we're doing. I have to ask someone, and then we have to
Right, you know
make
what?
an appointment.
Gossip. What if I go from Friday, Saturday, Sunday? All of this week, I'll put up a thing every single day saying I'm doing a training at this set time. It's Saturday, Sunday, not Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Would that be better for you? And then you can handle the recruitments, I'll handle the training. You pass them on to
don't
me,
know about
I'll
time.
train them every day.
I don't know about time zones, but sure, we can give that a shot. Yeah.
Literally, if there's training coming at 12 o'clock at night, it's depending on how tired I am. If I'm not tired at all,
Yeah.
I'll walk on it. Put a bit of advance.
A schedule
If I'm
with
tired.
like a set schedule. I know you want to try it out. I'm just saying, you can try it out, but setting a schedule would be easier, and just going with it would be easier. And I'm not saying get on for that schedule every day. I'm saying, oh, I'm available now. I can set up a schedule for today. But you do it. We'll get the gist of that. moving on.
Oh, Paris class.
Oh, the
Where's my
recruitment questions should be
altered.
yeah, altered. The fire team explaining thing, I don't find that useful at all. I don't know what I'm saying because I don't know anything about the fire teams because we do absolutely nothing. I had a question. The guy was like, "What do you guys do in your fire teams? You don't do in the normal clan." I'm like, good point.
Well, in Fire Team Night, it's probably Gears of War if you have it.
But on
Not
Halo,
whatever that
if we were to get fire teams to actually do something, what would you want them to do?
Special events.
I was wondering just.
But like, I don't know why we have.
Because I'm good with like hosting raids.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, but Fire Team, it's literally
don't-
just me and you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't find the need for fire teams if we don't have members in the first place.
No, I got an idea, right? We host recruitment after this, right?
We'll
Since
get people
we're
in
trying to
and
get
we'll
more
host a
people in.
raid.
Yeah, we'll host a raid. We'll pronounce the Discord. Fire Team Night's hosting a raid. What other fire team wants to go against us? If nobody, how about that? You can get sense if you want that happen.
Right. Let's
Since
see.
then we could do a set day where we just do different fire teams to have a raid against each other.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay.
So it's more active.
Talking about raids.
Would you like that?
Yeah. Talking about raids and recruitments, weapons should be altered for recruitments and raids. Usually a military clan wouldn't have power weapons in recruitments, but you know, I don't really care about recruitments, but raids shouldn't
Well,
have
in
power
recruitments,
weapons.
I
I made
just
my
let the
raid base
people who
like
recruit.
years ago, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Years
said
ago, and I'm
yeah,
just using it
but
now.
I feel like they should be like altered and like Unique's recruitments. We shouldn't have that where he would just fuck around. Unique was like, oh, I have to entertain my recruits or they'll leave instantly. We don't want recruits that can't, you know, sit still for 10 minutes, because then we get people like, oh,
Did
I'm
you
not
stay
gonna say
in my
that.
recruitment?
Am I?
I just locked them in one room. If they're going to get out, they're going to get out. It's not my problem. They just have to be happy sticking in one tiny room.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if Unique recruits so unorthodox, and like a Squeaker clan would.
Literally,
Damn, I'm
if they're saying, can I be let out? I said, if they said, can I be out? I said, no, you're stuck in that room. If you don't like it, just leave. I can't give two shits if you leave or not.
And
You're
the
stuck in that
recruitments
room,
are a bit
whether you like it
strict,
or not.
like Red. I've seen him kick people for no reason at all. He's been like, oh, he's in clubs. He hasn't actually asked the person about it. I think we shouldn't be so strict on the
I
recruitments.
think, well, if you're
Because-
finished with all your things, we can walk on a recruitment map now and do
No, I just got a
some
few more.
if you want. Alright, get that done and then we'll walk on a recruitment map.
I have a few I want to talk to Red
Because this is
about.
going for a tiny bit longer. Alright. Well, you
Fucking hell.
private DM like
That's
if
the
you
reason
want.
I go offline. Actually, my fucking friends.
Same, that's the reason I go offline, because I round up gets spammed with invites.
Yeah.
I'm always online. You just have to text me on Discord. Private DM me on Discord, as you know. You should private DM me on
Private
Discord, and I
DM,
usually get
great.
back to you in around. Yeah. Don't really have to private DM me if you want, but you know, every time you private DM me, I usually get back to you in around 2 to 1 minute. In a couple of minutes or so.
Oh, here's another one.
And
Okay,
answer
I
the other
know
question.
this was Shelly, but Red's made co-leaders his friends, not leaders. Shelly, he can't
Oh,
lead.
me and Angry hit Red.
Shelley-
me and Angry
I'm
hate
not
Red, we just
really
put up with him.
his friend, more acquaintance.
Yeah, me and
No,
him hate
but
Red.
I'm sorry, but
we just know how to
Angry,
put up with him.
you can't
Yeah,
lead
Shelley.
either, man. And I'm gonna say this as less offensive as I can, but you know, if there's a dispute in the clan, right? You've said to me, I don't like getting in disputes, and one of the positions or responsibilities of a leader is to
Would you
break
like me
up
to get
disputes.
involved in disputes more? If there is
Yeah.
a dispute, I will get involved in it.
For example, me and Kat, right, in the game.
I tried my best to deal with that
No,
situation.
no.
Okay.
Man, dude, I know you might tell yourself that, but I was like
Okay, let
getting
him
killed
speak.
and I didn't do anything back to you, like back to her. And then I'm like, yo, Owen, and all you could say was, hey, stop. And I didn't, that just went, okay. That didn't do anything.
How about
Depends,
there's
but
like
what else am I meant
punishments?
to do? Just stop.
How about there's gonna be
Yeah,
other
You just got
punishments?
the punishments. I've
Yeah.
got a crouch lap
Killing
arena
another
on the training.
killing another clan member gives you like a soft punishment, but you still have to do it. Killing, like, you know what I'm saying? More serious punishments you'll be
Yeah.
doing. And if you're getting disputes, it's like a soft punishment, but
Gossip,
you have
I've
to do
used
it.
that, and I'm going to use that as an example. If they were to do that, they got like 10 minutes of crouch laps for each kill.
Yeah, but that's like
That's what I'm thinking at this particular moment in time.
yeah. That's good. Yeah, but I feel like it's like a dog digging up a like piece of soil, right? And then you leaving him there for like 2 hours and then punishing him after 2 hours. He doesn't know what he's being punished for. And I'm just comparing recruits to
Would you
dogs
like?
right now.
Would you like me to punish them there and then?
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Like no, not punish them, but
Alright,
like
I
tell
can
them
get that
off for Wolf. Like sorry, yeah, Wolf. You went no, stop it, no, stop it. You should have been like, all right, you either stop or you get kicked, or you're not being here anymore. It should have been that easy. You don't even need to give it a punishment. It should have been just boom, done. Yeah.
Yeah. I also feel like we should sort out the situation with no mics.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
Because
I
it pisses
have
me
no
off.
mics. Yeah, I say mics are required. Because if literally Angry's texted me in Discord multiple times, he just looks like he's talking to himself and stuff like that.
'Cause I'm not talking
I say
with a
mics
person,
will be
I'm talking
required.
at a person.
Yeah, and all these and his looks, you feel like talking to yourself. That's why you were gurning at me last time to join, so you have someone to actually speak with you. Instead of waiting until he texts something.
Alright, hold on. Red gave me an invite.
To the
I'm
party
gonna
again.
join it, see what he has to say.
Yeah, party in that.
Ooh, wow,
See if
if
we
I
can
said
pass
that,
this now.
I would have got my ass kicked. Ooh. I'm gonna get rid of that.
What did you say?
Nothing. It's just... Ooh. Okay.
If you don't get what me and Angry are more of a acquaintances more, so
By the way, how do you think Red will take this? I'm gonna say... Red's too passive.
it's more he is 50-50.
No, because I
Just-
tell him stuff, and all he says is, "Oh, wait for the meeting." He doesn't enforce it there and then. He just says, "Wait for the meeting." And when I wait for the meeting, I have a lot of things compiled, so it feels like I'm trying to launch an attack, not make a point.
Well, I could try to get Angry if you like have any problems. Try to ask
Just,
him. because
we'll
me
see
and him
what he's
usually can
doing
sort
right
these
now.
out easily. Because me and him usually just chill on Gears of War, and then if he needs, we just look on Discord for the bands because we just send each other memes and all that. So we're always on Discord,
Yeah.
and sometimes we'll switch games if we need to. So if you have any problems, just pass it by Angry. Me and him will talk about it and see if we can figure this out for you.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Right. Where's...
I'm guessing this Prophet's Bane's on Phased.
Yeah, you can't get it.
Yeah, because there's like invisible bar. Oh, that's pretty young. Yeah, what's left? Oh, it was yeah boy.
Alright, so what he said is he wants me to cut it off here.
What do you mean?
He wants me to cut off the meeting, basically.
Aye.
And he said if you've got any other things, message him. Which I believe you do, because you've got a list, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yep. So he said just message him on Discord.
Wait, what are you guys doing now?
He's gonna take. I'm not totally sure at this particular moment. All I know is he's gonna do training on Fridays. I'm doing them on Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
So if you've got anything, we're going to be doing training later on today. So if you get any recruits, come over to Red, and we'll train them later today.
Wait,
Haven't
what
thought
do you
time
guys,
about it, we'll
you
get
guys
back
are getting
about
on
that.
Giz, right?
No,
No,
we're probably
not.
gonna
I'm just gonna join Red to see what's up.
do recruitment after this.
Alright, so I'm gonna cut it off.
So, well, you're not the game leader, host,
So yeah, end the
hospice.
game.
Yeah, I'll end. You guys can just leave.
I'll gonna invite. And I guess I'll leave you two to do what you wanna do.
Red, I'm good for lead.
Yeah.
Want to help them doing recruitment, so we can get that bit done.
I'm going with Red to see what Red has
Give
to
us an
say.
invite to that then. Give us an invite to that.
Hold
Here.
on, hold on.
Yeah, chill. Alright, quit killing each other.
Yo, we're just shooting, my man. By the way, James, what rank are you?
Corporal.
Man, put
Now
your
happy
rank
to
in
stick
your
with corporal.
chat, man. In your tag.
It is in the Discord.
No,
That's
in tag.
okay. I'll Discord. I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, and I'll get what you're saying. I'll do that in a second.
Yeah.